Have you ever spent hours on YouTube or even Google or even ChatGPT finding the right links to whatever it is that you need to research? I'm going to share today in this video on a tool that can help you streamline all that so that you don't have to spend that much time for exactly what it is that you want. If you don't know who I am, my name is Kanji. I'm an AI strategist and I have a marketing agency. I also do keynote speaking all over Asia as well as Australia. And I love AI and would love to help businesses like yourself streamline and skyrocket their brands. So I'm just going to jump to the video where I go through this tool. But essentially, what it is that it's a summarizer that summarizes everything to do with your videos or research or even resources that you want to put in there. It can give you a podcast as well as all these different summaries and mind maps to help you collate that content to create more content if it's for your business or even just streamline that to help you with what you need. How often do you like spend time like going through YouTube videos to research something? Like or even like Instagram or like TikTok or even Facebook. Do you like go through um the like ins and outs of research? Like do you still do that for a lot
Um,
of the work that you do?
Not much now. I
Hmm.
do it when I have to.
Okay.
That's the thing. But when I'm
Yep.
like, okay, I'm really at a loss,
Yep.
at something. Then I
Okay.
go, okay.
Yep.
So, like yesterday in the hotel gym, Chelsea was figuring out how to use the leg curl machine, and she couldn't
Right.
do
I
it,
see.
and
Yep.
I had no idea, so I just looked it up. It was like
Okay.
technique gym leg curl, yes, or something like that.
Yeah, yeah. So
Like,
something that you're not sure about or you don't know about, but you want to like a quick like summary or quick like it's just like a tool where you pretty much get that research and you don't have to watch a 12-minute video, but you get everything in dot points, yeah?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, something like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
yes.
So this will be helpful for that instance, but it will also be helpful for when you are, doing stuff for business and for work as well. So, I'll share you this tool. It's pretty
Okay.
epic, man. When I found it the first time, I was just like, okay, like I haven't really dug into it, but it's called NotebookLM. It's from Google. So obviously Google's got a whole bunch of different AI agent work stacks, right? So what that means is just an ecosystem. So it's got an ecosystem environment where there's all these different like AI tools or tools that you can leverage. So Notebook LM is one of them. So I'll just show you a quick example, right? So what you can do with Notebook LM, you can grab sources, so like YouTube videos, podcast links, PDFs, courses, meeting transcripts, sales documents, any knowledge base. And what it does, it not just summarizes for you, it can create a whole article or a blog or content or even a podcast based on what you put into it, which is quite cool. Because like normally you don't have that functionality. You have to go through each video or you have to, I don't know, transcribe the video through, a text, video to text transcriber. But nowadays you can just use this tool. And I found that this was like really, really game changer. So I'm going to chuck in a few sources. So this one's about YouTube research. So like, for example, I think the biggest pain point for any content creator is how do I get viral on YouTube? Right? Because on YouTube, if you get to, 1,000 subscribers, then you can get monetized for all the videos that you put out. And a lot of the videos, especially the algorithm, it's quite long term. So if I put out a video like 2, 3 years ago, right, and I've got 1,000 subscribers, that video today, if someone finds that same topic, or even like, your Omnicron days, for example, yeah, and you've got like 1,000 subscribers and people watch it, you still get money. You'll get money from it because it's everlasting. It's not at like as short as like Instagram or Facebook. Like Instagram, Facebook, I think the timeline for the video is probably like a week max. TikTok's a little bit more. TikTok, it can last for like 2 weeks. I'm still going through a lot of my DMs in regards to TikTok, and I posted a viral video like 2 weeks ago, or almost 2 weeks ago. So
Okay.
with YouTube, like it's such a long process, right? But it's very hard to get monetized. It's very hard to get to 1,000 subscribers. So I'm gonna drop a few links here. So I'm just gonna paste a few links. So I've got this on a notepad. So for example, I'm going to insert. Wait, can I drop? Here we go. Let me just copy the links here. Cool. Okay, just gonna insert this. So it's gonna come up with all the sources, yeah?
Yeah.
Office links. Okay. Can I add? Okay, I'll just add them individually because they're not big enough. So there's this one. Right, so shorts versus longs. Um, just add, I'll just keep adding. So what you do is you find whatever video that you like,
Yeah.
that's taking way too long for you to summarize. You then chuck
Yeah.
it in here. Right. So you don't want to go through like a 45-minute video
Yeah.
and be like, okay, like this is what I want. But like if you want like the summary of it, this is a really good way to do
This
it.
is really good. Yeah. Yeah. I definitely
Yeah.
need this.
Yeah. So even for like school, bro, like if you're using it for school,
Mhm.
yeah. So if you go to YouTube,
Notebook.lm.
let's go. Yeah, book.lm. So just grab everything, and I've got one more. I got one more here. So I did a bit of research before. Cool. So based on this, I'm going to okay, I'm going to do a audio overview, and I'll do a
Oh,
mind map. So what the audio, so for example, if you want to add a note, so the note will like give you a note of what pretty much it all is, or you want to add something to the research, you can obviously delete that note. The audio overview will grab all the sources of the videos and then give you a podcast style like audio to summarize the whole thing.
okay.
Um, maybe what I'll do is get rid of this one. Okay, let's see. Okay. So you can obviously talk to it, and then there's a mind map thing. So it's generating a mind map. So I'll do three things at once. So
Okay.
first is the audio. So it's generating the audio. Okay, I've
All right.
also asked it to summarize the links, right, which is done, and I'll get it to do a mind map. So we'll let the audio run first, but it's done the summary.
Yeah.
So it's talked about click-through rate. I think that's one of the biggest factors for YouTube is that you have a click-through rate, and based on that click-through rate, if it's above 2%, your channel's going to do really well.
Okay.
Got thumbnails and titles, so split testing. So just ensuring that you got really good thumbnails.
So this is
Titles.
already giving you the like a summary of
Yeah, based on all these six links, it's given
okay.
me the summary of what all those six links are talking about.
Okay.
Yeah, so done testing and thumbnails. SEO is vital. So SEO, obviously, search engine optimization,
Mhm.
where there's relevant keywords. So things you can use tools like vidIQ and TubeBuddy to assist with that. So I know
Mhm.
these two are really good for YouTube. So it tells you what ranking for your titles, and it helps you like curate better YouTube videos.
Yes.
You've got tags as well, so make sure you have relevant tags.
Mhm.
Scheduling
Wow.
24 hours after upload may give YouTube's algorithm time to analyze the content. See, that's something that I didn't know. So instead of just posting frequently, like two times a day, you might post one short and then one long
Yeah.
form content and then over a 24-hour period
Okay.
to analyze the content. So high quality content. Yeah. So with this, like they say it's high quality. So a lot of the time with high quality, you spend a lot of money for production value, but obviously with AI, it's a little bit easier now.
Yes.
Posting frequently, so 1 to 2 long form videos per week, 3 shorts per week. Okay. So that's the recommendation.
Yep.
They got consistency, they got short form, long form.
Second. Yeah.
Yeah, short form,
Okay.
long
Yep.
form. Tools and strategy. So views. Okay, so views.com offers analytics on. Okay, so if let's have a look at this. Let's go here. Okay, so is this an actual page or okay? Probably doesn't look like it. Looks like a spam page, man.
News.com.
Yeah, I don't think that's an actual
Mhm.
site.
Okay.
YouTube, okay. All right, cool. So it's done like a whole summary for me, which is dope. So that's the summary. Okay, so if
Yeah.
I go to mind map, so it's giving me a mind map. So if you love things that are visual, so you can click into it, right? And then if I go maximize, then it can go, okay, click through rate, diff clicks per impressions times 100. All right, just zoom that in. Importance, future recommendations, identifying winning strategies, CTR. Okay, cool. Post optimization. So as you click through each mind map, it will give more about what that is and summarize that for you. So as you can see, it's giving me more on like what I've just clicked on.
You've actually closed it. I can't see it.
Oh, you can't see it?
Yeah, I can't
Can you
see it.
see it?
You've
Can you see
unshared.
this? Oh, have I?
No, no. I think you
Uh,
unshared something.
really?
Oh,
Can
there.
you
Yeah,
see?
yeah, yeah, okay, there it is. There it
Oh,
is.
okay, okay, that's weird. All right.
Okay.
Yep. So basically, if I click the mind map and then I click, let's say, can I get 100 million views?
Mhm,
And then it shows, okay, what is this? What is that? What is that? It populates it on the chat as well. So it gives you a summary of that as well.
mhm.
So based on what you want. So if I, let's say, want to improve titles, okay, it's populating on here, improve titles, right?
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Okay, and then I'll share this with you. Uh, I'll share this. But pretty much what you can do with this is it's in the chat. Um, that's the 25-minute YouTube research based on what it's gone through. So let's say all these videos is what 12 minutes, like 40 minutes, 39 minutes, 10 minutes, 5 minutes,
Yeah.
8 minutes. Let's say it's about an hour and a half to go through all these videos. It goes through all the videos for you in 25 minutes. It gives you a whole summary.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So, so this is who? Oh, it'll be voiced by AI. Is that correct?
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
just
voiced by AI. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
okay.
It'd be
Yeah.
voiced by the AI that you choose. You obviously based on this, you can download it, you
Yeah.
can get the voice, and then you can maybe if you want to do something where you're doing an actual long form video and you want to put that on YouTube based on this topic, and you talk about YouTube and how to grow on YouTube, you can even get an AI avatar of yourself with your voice, and you can speak that on your behalf. Yeah.
So,
So there's a lot you can do with this. Obviously, this is just the beginning. But yeah, the main purpose of this is really just to find or research more on the topic that you want to research on, and then summarize that for you so that you can create content.
okay.
Yeah. So based on
Cool.
this, like let's say you've got like a whole bunch of notes, then you save the notes. Right? So you got all the notes here. Then you can chuck these notes into ChatGPT, right?
Yeah.
Give you some content ideas, and then you can create some content, maybe like carousels or reels, whatever,
Yeah.
to do that as well, right? So to create the content for you.
Yeah.
Obviously, you can leverage like Canva and ChatGPT together, or you can, leverage chat with the image generator. So yeah, this tool's really cool. I'm still playing around with it, but yeah, that's one of the main things I'm using it for at the moment, just research, just
Mhm.
content research. Another way that you can use sources is that you can discover sources. So for example, what do you want to search for, bro? Like, what is it that you're curious about?
Go ahead. Let's see. Um, I'm curious about double kicking. Wait, sorry. How to apply compression
Yeah,
to double kick drums.
double kick drums. Yep.
So to double kick drums and make them pump,
Oh, okay.
pump. Yeah, there you go. That's
Yeah. Okay. Yep. You cool with this?
Yeah,
All right, cool. All right, I'm gonna submit. So now what it does, it goes and finds the sources for me, right?
yeah.
Yep. And then obviously I will import them. Actually,
Cover.
I'll
Okay.
import that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it'll input these based on here.
Yeah.
And then what I'll do is I'll untick the previous ones. So that's down. I'll untick that. Okay.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's gonna be pretty funny because you're gonna
Yeah,
have.
it's got like YouTube and everything. So based on that, yes. Okay. So summarize the drum version. Yes. Okay. So now it's summarizing all these links. Reduce dynamic range, even out performances, make drums sound louder and thicker. Evening out inconsistent playing dynamics. Attack and release settings.
Yeah.
Can feel the timing and drum part. Tonal shaping and sense of glue.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Add punch.
Okay.
Okay. Sending only the strum shells, kick and snare to a parallel compression track.
Cool. All right.
Sending cymbals and room mics to a separate parallel compression track with a fast attack.
Okay.
Automating parallel compression. Compression reacts strongly to prominent kick drum. Sidechain compression, attack parameters. Okay. So it's giving you an idea on pretty much what it is. Does it answer any? Obviously, you can add to it, but does that give you an idea or a clue on what to look for?
Yeah. Yeah. It
Yeah.
does. It does.
Interesting.
It's
Okay.
like different, different
Yeah.
ways to achieve it.
Yeah.
Why? Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, and
Uh,
then they even have suggestions here. It's like how does compression affect drum transient emphasis? Explain the role of release time in pumping. So like, if I click that, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Release time dictates the speed at which the compressed signal returns to its original level. A faster release can create a more immediate and rhythmic ducking and swelling. A slower release, when timed appropriate, can also create a pumping sensation to allow more gradual return on volume.
yeah.
Hmm. Yeah. So there you go, bro. So if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and check the links down in the comment section. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. This video is gonna change the game on how you do research, on how you produce content, on all these different things that will help you scale and grow your business. So I'll catch you in the next one.